Abby, I know my ex loves me, but she doesn't want to commit because she fears I may not be the one, and certainly not with the career potential she mentioned her ex of 3 years had. Or he compares me with his last ex, whom appeared to have been perfect in every way, making me feel so uncomfortable, so less than. These are just two situations which allows reference to the phantom ex syndrome. In a nutshell, it's consciously or subconsciously comparing our partners to an idealized hypothetical ex, which if you think about it, if they were that perfect, why are they our ex and not our partners? Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today on Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel created exclusively for you to assist you while you navigate different relationship challenges. It's your channel. I invite you to familiarize yourself with our extensive libraries of videos created by Coach Alex, Coach Adrian, Coach Natalie, Coach Danny, and myself, touching on a variety of topics which I feel confident you will be able to relate to. Let's talk a bit about this phantom ex phenomenon. Psychologically, we convince ourselves that our previous exes were so much better than what they really were. Really, negatively comparing our present partners only serves to highlight the disparity, and we begin reminiscing about this lost love, about all the wonderful things they brought to the table, about all the things that our new partners lack. Our present partners begin to feel the detachment and cling tighter. You start feeling suffocated, and you begin pushing more and more away. You convince yourself that your partner is simply not the one. This train of thought is always a no-win situation. You feel a nostalgic vacuum for an ex, which is impossible to fulfill because it just never existed. You often look outward for intimacy and not within to truly connect the inward emotional dots. The phantom ex phenomenon has attributed to the reasons we have a very hard time finding the one we are looking to find. For the purpose of this video, let's focus on ways of identifying and discarding the phantom ex syndrome. 1. Remind yourself of the tendency of comparing your partner to others and how you simply tend to think negatively of your partner when comparing them to others. She's not as slim as so-and-so was. You could also say, I'm almost as tall as he is, Abby. When you start with this negative mindset, replace it by being grateful that your partner is in your life. He's so reliable and attentive to your feelings. She is genuinely interested in what makes me tick. Anytime we concentrate on gratitude, we begin to find reasons to develop closeness, to look to make things right with each other. We begin to feel lucky to have them in our lives. Number 2, let's stop thinking about the one. Yes, without a doubt, soulmates do exist, yet they appear and develop in unpredictable ways. We can have an initial attraction and little by little identify with each other in a very unique way. It's seldom two people randomly meet, having everything in common, reading each other's mind, and with unquestionable chemistry with each other. It doesn't necessarily happen that way. The initial components exist, yet only by fanning the fire can the attraction grow to reveal they truly are the one. And lastly, number 3. Please discard the phantom ex syndrome. When you find yourself reminiscing about that perfect ex, be honest with yourself. Yes, they may have been an incredible person in and of themselves, but they really were never a viable option. You need to remember when you were together with Mr. Amazing or Miss Perfect, how there were flaws, how it wasn't as you are imagining it now, and that they're just not here. They didn't exist as we imagine it. And it can also be a pattern that we have continuously carry on to different relationships, comparing our present to our past, never allowing our present to fulfill the actual role that they are having with us now. I invite you to book a session with me so that I can help you not only identify the Phantom X syndrome, but in assisting you in replacing the negative connotations you have created to your ex as you compare them with others. In our session, you can explore different red flags that will make you take notice when you are separating yourself from a partner with the pretext on being stuck mentally and emotionally somewhere else. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and leave your comments regarding this or any other videos and/or suggestions you may have. I will look to answer each and every one of your comments in a timely fashion. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.